Alright guys, welcome to this quick video where I'll be giving you the answers, which is which recording is the XFX and which recording is the Peavey 5150. Now, before I get started there, I would like you to do something. I would like you to pause this video, go back to the original video, which I will put a link up in this video too, and I would like you to just listen one more time. Just do that now. Pause and go and listen. Alright. Now, I would like to ask you, did you hear any difference at all? Now be honest with yourself. Don't think that just because I'm telling you that there is a difference, that there actually has to be a difference. Now, there's been a lot of comments on this video. It's had, at this point, 1,491 views and 49 comments. And let's just say that one of the comments was correct and the rest of you are wrong. Now, how can that be? Well, the answer is quite simple. A is XFX. B is XFX. I've basically just done an attempt to troll you all by recording the same thing twice and just trying to trick you into thinking that these are two different recordings. Well, they are different in the matter that I recorded it twice. I didn't just record it once and copy it. That would be too obvious. But I simply just recorded the same thing with the same pick, with the same guitar, with the same strings, and it's basically just the same. Now, a lot of you are probably gonna be mad at me for doing this, because yeah, I would be quite mad if someone did it to me, but the whole point of this test and this video is to try to teach everyone to trust their own ears. And what really amazed me was that only one person thought that both recordings were of the XFX. Most people actually thought that one of them were from the real deal, the real amp. And that just really tells you how much how well the XFX does everything, how well it can copy such a tone. Because so many of you thought that there was an actual 5150 in that video, while there was not. And that to me is enough argument to say that you really, for recording purposes, you really don't need a 5150 anymore if you have an XFX. And it sounds more than good enough. So yeah, I would say it was really interesting to see how people said that this one sounded more digital and this one sounded warmer, and how most people actually thought that A was XFX and B was 5150, while there still was no difference. Not more difference than there has to be when you record something twice. Of course, there's always a microscopic difference. And some people, and I'm not bashing anyone now, I would have done the same. I think I've been fooled by this kind of blind test before, but some people said that, well, this one had more of a tube sound, and this one had more of a digital sound, and this one was richer, and this one was warmer. I was expecting people to talk about that B had more soul and A had less soul. Nobody did that, and that's good. But it was really interesting to see how most people thought that A was XFX and B was 5150. While they are both XFX standard, using the 5150 amp model and a V30 cab and an SM57 mic. Of course, all in the XFX. I didn't use any real cabinets or anything. I just plugged it straight into the audio interface and recorded it. It was really quick. And yeah, so this basically just shows how good the XFX is. It's more than good enough to trick everyone into thinking that it's the real amp and in my opinion, for home recording there is absolutely no question. The XFX is way more than good enough. I'm using the XFX Standard, which is the oldest one. The Ultra would of course be a little bit better, and you have now the XFX 2 and the XFX 2 XL or whatever it's called. I can't afford those. But yeah, so that pretty much sums up the entire video. And now, if I offended anyone with my blind test, I'm really sorry. But I hope that this video also was an eye-opener for some people. And that was the whole point of everything here, is that you have to trust your own ears. If it sounds good enough, then it is good enough. And don't think that there is a difference just because someone tells you that there is a difference. I've heard way too many blind tests where I really can't tell any difference at all. And that's when you start making up these differences in your head. And in this video, the difference was all in your head. So, I guess I can't ever make another blind test again, because everyone will accuse me of trying to trick everyone. But it was worth it, I promise. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay metal, bye.